Alright, and we're back. Oh boy. Oh, my heart's still pounding. My heart's still going nuts after that. That was the worst. That was awful. I hated every second of that. Alright, moving on. Moving on. We're trapped. We're trapped because the pillagers haven't despawned yet. He hasn't wandered away. He hasn't lost interest. He's just sitting over there. I can hear him every now and then. But I'm multiplayer. And welcome back to the B Dome. And this is where we live for a little while now. Because unfortunately, I am beset by pillagers at this moment. And they don't want to leave me alone. So we're gonna work on my house. Just a little. We're gonna work on my house because I'm much better at just ignoring things that I don't want to deal with. Oh, I have 2 pieces of sand. How good. I really need more sand, but I'm scared to leave, because I'm pretty sure if I do, he's gonna follow me. So instead, I'm gonna work on the rest. I think I'm gonna work on the framework too. I don't know anything. I'm half distracted because like, every now and then I'll get a thought that just like bounces around in my brain until I talk about it. And I have talked about it. The problem is I guess I just haven't talked about it enough because it's still there and I still want to talk about it. No, the harvest for the soybeans just happened on my way home last night, which is a sight to see, by the way, if you're from the city and not used to it. But like essentially it's just a bunch of combines in the dark. You drive past and it's just a bunch of combines sitting in the dark. And I guess that would probably be menacing if you're not used to it. I mean, I am. So it wasn't bad for me, but I can imagine that most people it would freak out. Growing up and living in like shitfuck nowhere is my favorite thing because like because it means I know some farming things by default, right? Yourself, shut up. You sounded sad. How did you get in? How did you get in? How did you get in? How did you do that? Oh, I saw you. How did you do that? Where are you? Her. Are you down there? How did you get in? Why am I just beset by pillagers? Roar. Oh, thank God. Okay. I don't know how you got in. Why do you keep doing this? How did you... Oh. Well, that's how. Where else can you get in? Nowhere. Nowhere. You can't get in anywhere else. Good. Leave me alone forever. No, I love having been a kid growing up in the middle of like cornfields. Just because like I know all these things that city people don't. Like, don't get me wrong, the downside is I know nothing about cities except for that people who drive in them suck. But this is also Michigan and nobody knows how to drive. So like I just know things. I just know like when it's getting to the end of the season. And also like you can tell city people that you got stuck behind a tractor that you're late because you got stuck behind a tractor and they will always believe you because they don't know. It's my favorite. They just don't know. So they'll just believe you because they have to. Because like half the time it's true. As long as like as long as it's not like dead winter, like it's probably true. And even if it's not, I've used that so many times at work because they can't tell me that it's not true. And because I live in Michigan, the other excuse you can use, if you're out in the country is, as long as it has snowed, like recently, you can be like, my roads weren't plowed. I actually have never lived in a city. It probably makes me a little sheltered. And I'm aware of this. I know that I am actually quite sheltered. Yeah, I've never lived in a city, so while I have these cool little cheat codes for dealing with city people, the downside is that the like flip side of that coin is that that's not an axe. Flip side of that coin is I don't actually know a whole lot about like existing in a city. So like, people will be like, that's the bad side of this town. And I'm like, oh, that's okay. And I'll go there and it'll be like, it'll look real nice. And I'll just be like, oh, well, okay. At least compared to like my town and everything, where everything's like kind of run down and old, and it'll be like, the bad part of the city will be like run down and old, and I'm like, this is just normal. I'm not very street smart. um, just because I've never had to be. It's the middle of nowhere. I'm pretty sure that it's required to smoke weed in high school at my school because so many people did it. But like, no, there's like also like this dichotomy of like when people in a small town like make fun of their small town or like living in the middle of nowhere in general, it's totally fine with me. As soon as a city person is like, how do you live out there? It's just corn. I'm like, you know what? We make your food. Shut up. It's kind of like the whole it's kind of like the sibling like the sibling thing where it's like only I can make fun of my brother. I don't know if y'all have siblings, but if you do, that's a thing where like if someone else makes fun of my brother, I am going to be ticked off at them. Even though like on a good day, he's a jerk. Okay, I can't avoid it. I need more materials now. So we're gonna go out and see if I can get some gravel and some sand. Without getting killed. Nope! Nope, nope, nope. Let's go mining. I think I'd rather go mining. Ah, yes, my hole. I was so proud of myself for that clutch, by the way. I knew my chest was near the edge of the house, so I just dug up under it to get berries out of the chest. And I can't lie, I'm very proud of myself for that. Yeah, we're gonna make some sandstone so that I can start on the pretty windows while I'm waiting for them to leave the area. How many stairs are we getting out of this? Not a lot. I hate sandstone. That's not true. I love sandstone. It's just so annoying. Well, that was a good use of a stack of sand. Prettiest windows I've made in a while, actually. Am I just gonna have to deal with them indefinitely? I'm not a fan of that. Get out of here with your brains. You don't have any. I hurt your feelings. That gives me the moral high ground. Never thought I would want to leave. But no, city people are so funny about, like, country stuff too. 'Cause, like, they get all offended, by the way, when you get mad about them basically, like, calling your, because, like, they'll get mad. They will actually get mad at you for being upset about them calling, where you live just, like, essentially a cornfield, and without, like, I did it wrong. I know, you're so surprised. Oh boy. Alright. I did it without planning. And it was my downfall. Let's go down a random hole. Let's just hope I don't up and die. Because I already covered in my safe little cobble hole. I'm pretty sure that there's skeletons down there. I don't think they can get up, though. I should go down and light that up. I'm sleeping on danger. Stick. I badly need to sort my chests because it's starting to bug me. They're still over there. Why won't they leave? The other one's like wandered off. Am I gonna have to actually go and fight them? I don't have enough iron for that. Oh man. While we do that, I'm gonna decide to put smooth stone down here. Because I'm good at procrastination. Huh? What are you doing here? Is there another corner like that? No, okay. I thought I just lost my mind. So I'm gonna finish this. There. And then we're gonna go fight them. Well, I mean... Let me amend. We're going to go get ready to fight them. Oh boy. I'm not looking forward to this. If it wasn't obvious. Alright. We're gonna sort. We're gonna sort my chests. I'm gonna pause the timer. And I'm gonna sort the chests. Because I'm not gonna have anything fun to say while I do it. Oh, never mind. The timer's over. So, we're gonna sort my I'm gonna sort my chests and then do the outro. Okay, we're back. I've made some barrels. I've sorted my chests. Things have changed. For the better, I think. Next time I'm gonna try and go after all of the, all of the pillagers outside. I'm gonna be scared. So maybe before then I'll do a little excavation so that I can get more iron than the chest plate and 2 pieces that I have left. Have a good day, have a good night, whatever it is. Sweet dreams if you use this to go to bed too. Drink your water. Have a nice day. Bye.